Hi, I'm Jaimie. I'm here to bring you your totally got off guard. I'm here to bring you your Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watcher reading today. I want to say thank you for all your likes, subscribe, shares, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already to get in on the contest and some freebies that I'm going to throw out there soon. I got a bunch of packages in the mail, so either Friday or Saturday, I'm going to do a video where I open them and I'm going to pull some free cards for people, anybody that's watching at the time, because I'm going to do it live. So if you want to be notified when that happens, or if you have a specific time that you would like, and specific time of day, remind you, I live in Newfoundland, so, put your wherever your time is too, and I will consider that whoever got the most amount of times, like say Saturday or Sunday, you want to vote for Saturday or Sunday, make your vote. That'll help me. I really want to open these packages now without it, but if you have a preference of a day, then let me know and I will take that into consideration because I love to make you guys smile. That's why I'm here. So let's start with the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. How are you guys doing, Gemini? I have Gemini Midhaven, so my Jekyll and Hyde has been coming out lately, it seems. I've been having these weird days. Oh, anybody in the comments if you're having the same thing? I'm thinking I'm going through some kind of ascension or something because I've been exhausted. I've been like really stomachy sick. Nowhere else. And it's like pure gut, like wrenching, changing stuff. The headaches have gone away so much. So that's good. So what do we have today? I'm going to shuffle one more time this way. I know that I've done enough, but I still want to. I feel like I need one more. I'll take that card for you. It doesn't want to come up. The High Priestess. Discernment, presence, prescience, prophecy, and vision. Ooh. Gemini, are you seeing things later? Something coming in for you? Let's make sure. Let's see what messages. If that comes out again, then bam on that. You know that's what you're supposed to have. Let's see, universe. What do you have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers today. Oh, two cards again. Ooh, the Death card just came up in the last reading as well, and that was for Capricorn. So if you have any Capricorn in your chart or Capricorn in your life, you might want to check out the Capricorn reading because the Death card, apparently there's a lot of changes going on this month, not only with me and my personal self, but some things I had to let go. And the Death card usually means having to let go of something so that something new can come in. The Wasp is also the other card. There's anger, retaliation, and jealousy. So whether you are angry and you're thinking about retaliating because someone did something or they're coming at you with it, keep your eyes open because you could get stung. Let's check in on this one first. Anger, retaliation, and jealousy, 21. Because it did come in as the first card. Maybe whatever this is, whatever this wasp moment is, it has to die and be put to rest so that you can move forward. The wasp has a stinger that hurts with poison when confronted. Be mindful of how you address the world when the wasp appears on your path. If you're not careful, you may sting or be stung. The wasp reminds you that pain is a choice, so don't waste your stinger on a petty quarrel. Are you jealous or envious of the victim of someone or the victim of someone who is? Jealousy and envy are the children of fear and lack. Send love and light and compassion and stay clear of the sting. Mind your own business today and save it for a life and death situation. Chances are that whatever comes up today is smaller than you perceive it to be in the grand scheme of things. On the other hand, when you feel the sting of a wasp, be smart and swat it away. Defend yourself. The wasp sends an omen of warning to protect you as well. So check in with yourself. If there's something going on this week, keep your eyes open for someone maybe being able to sting you, and watch your tongue. Watch your tongue a little bit, Gemini. If you feel like just lashing out at somebody, make sure you think twice so that you don't burn any bridges. I don't know. There's some like energy coming in this week that kind of makes us a little off kilter. So there could be the extra thing. If you're empathic in any way, there's a lot of other people that are going through this energy as well. So make sure you're not taking on theirs and just being a part of that energy and not your own. Death 46. I just read this one again. I almost want to tell you to go back to the other one, but that's not even fit, is it? So I'll just read it to you, even though I just read it. Death. This marker portends a time of transformation, a total change of attitude, the death of old. Regardless of how death presents itself, it is a necessary aspect of all things. Always remember the phoenix that rises up out of its own ashes to soar in the wind, renewed, filled with life. Death is the winter of things, part of the cycle of life. When you receive this marker, you are reminded that all things have their season. There we go. Take courage, for in surrendering to death, in time you will be blessed with extraordinary new life. Rejoice, for that which dies fertilizes and fortifies anew. Endings always point to fresh beginnings. Exactly. And I never really stuck this card up for you, but. It's really not getting focused on there very good, is it? Right? So it looks like a great big egg with holes. Be careful about biting people. They may bite back, or you may have to keep your eyes open. You may get bitten this week. So let's move into the wisdom of the oracle, the wisdom of the divination cards, and see what kind of little short messages we can put together for you today. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I don't believe these have. Oh, they do have reversals. Okay. So I haven't been reading the reversals for the first reading, but we'll see how they come out today. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Universe, what do we have to tell Gemini this week? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What do we have for Gemini this week? We have Yin, not for you. Yin is the female loving energy. Whatever this is, it might not be for you. This person that may be coming into your life that might sting you. When they try to sting you, or when you're stinging them, you know that it's not for you. Because if you're in that energy that you want to hurt somebody or they want to hurt you, then that means that's like probably a twin flame or karmic situation. It's not your soulmate. Just be weary. Like, soulmates are someone that comes into your life to help you in a loving energy to grow into your highest self. Flexible. Capricorn also got flexible as their last card, so you may want to check in with that reading. Flexible. So you might. The yin energy is a loving female energy, number 2. Not for you. Fortune card. This female is like, she looks kind of sad. So whatever this person is coming in for you, they may be the one with the wasp stinger, and then if that is a situation, then that is not person for you. But if sometimes also. All right. So the stinger, this message just came to me. The universe is telling me to let you know. I don't know who this is for. It may be just for a couple of you, but this stinger might be something that stings you because it's true. So you may have to look within, and someone may be telling you something that stings, and the reason that it hurts is because it's true, and it's either something that you don't want to deal with, or it's hard to deal with, something that you may have to face straight up. You may feel like it's not for you, but in order for you to heal and stop getting all these karmic partners and twin flames that are just here to teach you quick lessons and not stay with you and possibly open you to hurt, You have to heal those energies within yourself before you can move on. You have to know it and do it and love yourself enough to move forward. You have to like put that issue or that problem within yourself to death so that you can grow and change and just be you and your brightest self. And through that, you will heal others just by knowing that since you could do it, they could do it too. The flexibility is the flexibility is I feel like this is you looking within. You have to be flexible. You have to love yourself enough to do this and not like fight it. The flex excuse me. The flexibility is within yourself. You're bending over backwards. You might, if this is another person that's fighting you and they are not for you, you're bending over backwards for this person. And it's time for you to bend over backwards for yourself. It's time for you to love yourself. Go within to Treasure Island. Like maybe take a journey. These are all little hearts and stars coming out of here. Take a journey to love yourself. Find that treasure within, because through healing those hurts and pains and things that do not feel good to you, those things that are not for you, you will find the things that are good for you. You will find your treasure. Like it's riding on a turtle. When you retreat inside like a turtle, pull its head in, turtle, 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 turtle. So going turtle. Like a friend of me the other day, it's kind of funny. You have to go turtle. You have to go inside. You have to figure yourself out. You have to check in with your little home and yourself and find that love and find that peace and find that treasure island. And when you get there, you will have serendipity. You will feel like the luckiest person on earth. 18 is a 9, 2 nines is 18, that's 3 nines. Like Treasure Island was a 9, Yin is a 2, and 6, which is an 8, just like 46 is an 8. 19 is the flexible. Like all these numbers adding up is like higher end. 6 and 2 is 8, then to the 9, and then to the 10. Like you're going in a pathway and forward. You will be held back if you do not face whatever this is that stings. You have to face whatever it is that's stinging you right now and put it to death so that you can move forward and you can get to serendipity because you have found your treasure, because you have flexed and been to where you yourself needed to be. Not bending over backwards for everybody else, bending over for you so that you can find your way, your path, your heart, your love, your trueness, where you need to be. The things where you're on your treasure island and you're looking within. Your why. You might not know why right now. It might be a little bit of blockage. You have to find out why you need to do this. You might be in a place where you're denying it. You're denying it. You're saying it's not for you. You believe that, it can't be me. Like, why would it be me? The why came out in reverse. So right now you might not be able to find your why. You might be saying it's somebody else. You might be putting the blame on somebody else. Or you might be taking the blame for somebody else if this is like a flipped place. Like if someone's coming at you, you don't know why. You can't understand why. You've been nothing but good. You've been trying your best to move forward and take care of this person and help them along. And it seems like nothing that you can do will help it forward. So it's not for you. If that is your circumstance, like this is another 4. This was a lot in the Capricorn reading too. This Y card was in. This Y card was also in the Capricorn reading. If you're dealing with a Capricorn or you have that in your chart, please go check out that reading just for yourself. It's time to love yourself enough to heal yourself and move forward and be your brightest you. Do what you love. Let's see, one more card. I had 7 the last time. I'm thinking I'm moving to 7. We ended up with 2 the same. Let's see if we can get, one more card, co-create. Okay, maybe you're co-creating with a Capricorn, or maybe a Capricorn wants to create with you. This one flew out upside down, but it was also in the Capricorn reading. Co-create. So whatever this is, you might need help to move along with it. maybe your partner, you feel like you're totally against your partner right now. You don't understand why they're doing the things they're doing. Nobody's being flexible. Serendipity seems to be out of your reach, and there's not a whole lot of balance where you need it. Co-create was upside down. So maybe this is something that you wanted. Maybe you wanted to co-create, or you're waiting to co-create, or you're waiting to move forward with the next person. You have to find this within yourself as well. When you heal yourself and you love yourself, that's when you can move forward in your best abilities. When you're like actually loving yourself and you forgive yourself, when you're at peace with yourself, and outside opinions don't matter so much. Outside people don't affect you so much. You take their thoughts and their opinions and you take it and you reflect on it and you take what you need from it and you leave the rest. If something is there that you believe or something that aids you or benefits you, take those things, work it into your own stuff, into your own like abilities, into your own mind, into your own usefulness, and let the rest go. I tend to do that a lot. Like I believe in the rule of three, and I believe in a whole bunch of things. Like I believe in the Kabbalion, where everything is the all, we're all one energy. But I don't believe every little thing about it to get there. Each author, each person, everybody has their own idea of what is and what isn't. You can take and make your own decisions. You're a full-grown person. You're a full soul. You have everything within you to do what you need to do. You just have to find it. Sometimes we have to heal little parts of ourselves that got hurt along the way, but those things, that's what our karmic partners come in to tell us. They force us to see those things that we don't want to see, or we've been avoiding, or we just couldn't see. And sometimes we need to learn that lesson over and over again. And this lesson is going to keep coming back to you until you learn it. To learn to take care of yourself, to take care of what you need. When something stings, check into it. If it needs to die or, be swat out, something to take care of yourself, to let go. It might be anything. Maybe there's something that stung you that's killing you and you can't take it no more. Maybe it's your final way out. Maybe it's you actually saying, geez, that hurt, but actually I feel better. Like I went through something not too long ago, and I learned the final great lesson from it, that even though I kind of went through something of the same kind of deal over and over and again, it's like a cyclic pattern. Each time I went through that pattern, I learned something new to it. And now I finally gotten to a point where I didn't react in such an upsetting way. And now that I've gotten there, I know that I learned a lesson, that I have to set my boundaries, that I have to make sure I'm taking care of me and I'm not putting myself totally off for everybody else, or like someone especially that doesn't value that or even care that I'm trying to help. So spend your time wisely and check what battles you want to actually go forward with. Some things you just kind of need to let go of because it's not for you. What do we have as a guidance card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? A final card for the week to see what you can help them with. Universe, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers of Gemini. What card do we have for you today? Universe, universe. Gemini. Give us a card. Universe. What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? We got two goddesses for you today. So what's this? We got Mahig Labdron, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. So this is giving me a guidance message for you guys. This is one guidance message. It's saying to let your ego go. So whatever this is, if this is something biting you, and if somebody said something that really hurts, make sure you check in with yourself to make sure it's not something you should actually be learning. Maybe this karmic partner or this twin flame karmic partner is this is the lesson that you need to find out. You need to check in with your own self. See the light in your own darkness, something that affects you and makes you feel like dark and miserable and like your shadow self, something that makes you feel that. Face what is causing that trigger or what is causing that emotion and is setting you off in order to let your ego beliefs and feel free. In order for you to feel free and let this go and be your happy self, needs to face whatever this is that this is triggering in you. Yamoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So find out what this is. When you find out what this is and put it to bed, you will come into a new energy. You'll give birth to what exists within you. You're an ocean of creative energy. Everything will flow forward. Everything will flow. You'll be the goddess of flow. This is the goddess of flow. Like all your creativity coming back, all your heart space, all your love space, and you will finally be able to give birth to all those things that you have been like holding back on. Something has been holding you back. Whatever this is that's stinging. If someone brought it to you, if something came into your life that showed you like a mirror reflection, something that you can see within you that you need to heal. Heal that, and things will move forward. Go to check with Yamoja and Magic Labdon. If you want to Google these two names to check more into it so you can see where they can help you a little bit longer. Did I read the last one? Mm-hmm. And Digger, puppy love helps too. Give us some hugs. Puppy, move, move, move. Here, puppy. Up, give us some love. Come on, kiss, kiss, kiss. Better. This will help, love. And when you're at your dark spots and you want to heal, I don't know, animals just know it. And kids too. They understand way more than you think. So if you have a dog handy or something like that, give them some love. They will love you back regardless, no matter what you do. Good luck to you. And that's all I have this week. And if you have any more questions, feel free to comment in the comments and let me know. Thank you for all your likes, subscribe, shares, and comments. And be sure to hit that notification bell if you want to take part in the freebies and the contests that I have coming up. Friday or Saturday, let me know in the comments if you want Friday or Saturday for the free one card pools, and I'll see what I can do. Have a great night and a great week. Peace, love, happiness, more love, lots of light, and namaste. Say namaste, Diggy. Namaste, Diggy. No, namaste. Come on. He says, see you.